Hey everyone, Peter Sorensen here, Team Take Massive Action. So I'm actually sitting in Chris Records' kitchen home in Roseville, California. I decided to come out, spend a few days with him. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I got a little story about that in a minute on being up Saturday night, 2 a.m. here at Records House. Hair crazy and everything else, just practically about to fall asleep. But I have a funny story for you guys that it's going to be hilarious and also give you an insight and an opportunity to have massive breakthrough for you at the same time. So I came out here to Chris's house, and just to spend a few days ago, obviously this guy's crushing it. He's leading our Team Take Massive Action, making over $40,000 last month, part-time with Empower Network. So I wanted to get around the guy. I know the power of mentorship. I know that he's been a good friend of mine, business partner and mentor for the last several years. But I wanted to see, what's this guy doing on a daily basis? How does he live his life? How does he manage everything, right? And the kids and the businesses and Empower and everything else. So we're hanging out at the house, and Chris, just got like a fat like $15,000 withdrawal. He's going to do some investing, made some big money obviously in Power last month, taking some out, going to do some things with it. And anyways, got to a point where he actually misplaced his cash. Well, one night, another side story, we were hanging out, just the other night, and, watching a movie and these big leather couch sofa seats that he has. So imagine like being in the most amazing movie seats ever, movie theater seats, right? Big leather recliner seats. I mean, literally, I could sleep in these seats. Honestly, guys, like, it's better than like couch surfing. Back in the day, I'd surf on couches. We'd be in the Bay Area, and I'd like, hey, Chris, can I crash at your place? Well, these sofas are amazing. Anyways, their stuff is constantly falling. Like, where's the remote? More control, right? I'm trying to find the remote. Where's the remote? And so I look for the remote, and I can't. So I'm looking around the remote. Where's the remote? And I dig in the seat, and I feel something kind of big. I was like, what's that? It doesn't feel like a remote. I take it out, and it's $15,000 in cash. All of this money was literally in a stack of cash inside the couch leather little sofa seat in Chris's deal, right? So let me ask you this. How would it feel to be able to misplace temporarily $15,000 in cash, not even realize you misplaced it, not even worried about it, like it's going to be around somewhere, Chris is good with his money, it's in his house somewhere, misplaced $15,000 in the middle of the coach's, it's hilarious. So here's the thing. How would you guys like to be around people that literally misplace $15,000? I don't know about you, but I know in my days and some of my broke days, I've literally gone to the in between the cracks of the sofas and found some quarters, $1 or $2, in my head, that 99-cent cheeseburger. I know you've done it. I've done it. But how about finding $15,000 in the middle of the sofa? So here's the funny thing, right? Chris has been challenging me over the last couple days on a few different things. And well, number one, I know the power of mentorship, being around people that are succeeding at a high level, that have the consciousness, the wealth mindset and abundance. How would you like to be around people that literally just have $15,000 in their sofa seats, right? And as crazy as that is, to be able to be around those people that are just producing results. And then here's the other thing that Chris started challenging me with is sleep. Right now it's like 2 a.m. Chris has been challenged to say, Peter, sleep is overrated. You can get about 6 hours of sleep. You've been REM sleep, no problem. You don't need any more than 6 hours. And I don't know about you guys, but I'll admit, okay, hands raised, I'm guilty of this. I like to sleep, okay? I've been known in my day to sleep 10, 12 hours in a day. I will admit it, right? And as an entrepreneur, I also know, just like the TV being the income reducer tube, that sleep can be an income producer. I have less time in a day to get stuff done. People say, well, how does Chris do all this? I'm watching him with the kids, handling his baby Raiden and his 2-year-old boy Reston. And, today I had a flat tire and we're hanging out for 2-3 hours waiting for the tow truck. But what's he doing? He's on a call. He's on a few calls, talking to high-level, 7-figure type producers in this industry and getting people started in Empower, so forth. Being with the kids, handling his maxed out business work. So millionaires become millionaires because they find 2 or 3 ways of making money doing what they're already doing. And Chris was literally leading by example with this, right? And so he's challenging me to sleep less. So tonight, Okay, it's a little after 2 a.m. right now. I was passed out on the couch at about midnight. I was ready to go. But Chris said, he's like, Peter, you got to sleep right now. If you don't need to sleep right now, you're going to have to wake up at 6. And I'm like, shit. I am not waking up at 6 while it's still dark. 8? Okay. So I'm like, dang, I got to sleep. I got to stay up a couple more hours. And here's the thing. It's the slight edge. I could have went to sleep at 12 o'clock. Had I went to sleep at 12 o'clock, I would have missed out on a 2-hour time frame just right now where it's a major personal and business breakthroughs. We just went through some of my YouTube videos, came up with some killer titles, had a major aha about how to title my videos that were complete garbage before and how to make them 20 times better inside of 5 minutes, right? So I had a major business breakthrough on my YouTube marketing videos, which I'm really committed to doing, and at the same time having some other personal breakthroughs on sleep, being able to sleep less. An hour or two ago I was dead tired, now I'm filled with energy and excitement, and we decided to create this video for you because I just couldn't, I had to share. So Chris shared a picture on our Facebook group about all of this cash, and you want to know the real story about these thousands of dollars, 15,000s of dollars of cash in the sofa cushion lost, right? And so between that, challenging myself, challenging yourself, what can you challenge yourself? Whether it's less sleep, whether it's turning the TV off a little bit less, having a breakthrough on income producing activities. Millionaires become millionaires because they find 2 or 3 ways of making money doing what they're already doing. Being around successful people. And I'm going to say this, if you're coming out in Austin with us, you're going to be at the right place at the right time at our Austin event. If you're not, do whatever it takes to get there. Make a decision to make it happen, because I chose to invest my time and energy and money coming out here and hang out with Chris for a couple days, and you have that opportunity to be able to hang out with him and myself and all the leaders and all of our community and thousands of people in Power Network in Austin in just a couple of weeks. So, make that happen, get to Austin, because the power of this association is huge, and you just never know. You might show up to Austin, and you might be in the conference, at the conference, and you might be reaching around trying to, find some spare change. You might just find 15 grand, so you just never know. But you got to show up to Austin to get there. So guys, Peter Sorensen with Team Take Massive Action, signing out from Chris Records home in Roseville. It's past 2 a.m. I'm going to get my 6 hours of sleep and be up and at it again for some more income producing activities. I want to see you guys in Austin, and we all deserve to have lots of this cash, lots of this $100 bills stacking in your bank account, and not just because of the cash, but that you deserve it. You deserve, you and your family, to have lifestyle freedom, to have financial freedom. And here at Team Take Massive Action, guys, we're all about having fun. We're about making money. We're about changing lives and making a difference. So you guys rock. We'll see you soon.